What is Contra Fund and how to invest? Why you should invest in Invesco Contra Fund, Invesco India Contra Fund to say exactly. This is what you're going to see today. And hi, hello, this is Ganesan, your millionaire coach and author of the book Money Leaks. I help you in creating wealth. And if you want to continue as well, please click the subscriber button so that I keep producing so many videos and you are able to make sure you are implementing those things in your life and you create wealth, right? So today it's all about the contra fund. There is a special category of fund called contra fund and mutual fund. It's a type. What it means contra, because everything is, most of the business is cyclical, which means it has its ups and downs. And if you're able to take a contradiction approach, you will be able to make some huge money, and at times it will be very huge, because at times the market will be moving together. Most of the times market will be moving together. If the rally is happening, it will be rallying. If the fall is happening, it will be huge fall. And you should be very clear, stand out and understand and see how the market is approaching to going away, and take an informed decision. And at any point of time in stock market, you should invest in proper valuation. If the valuation is good, you can invest. So this is what is all about, because all this contra fund is going to invest in stock market. That is the reason I said stock market. Okay, so specifically you will not be able to understand which stock will go up and down and do contra approach. But this mutual fund, what they do is, if the market rally is happening in banking stocks, what they do is they book profit in banking stocks and they invest in utilities. If there is a, if that is the what next rally is going to happen. If the rally is happening utilities, because of the current situation, because when during the recession type, there is a huge economic cycle which you can follow. I teach it in my stock market webinar. If you're interested, you can click the description, see what the next webinar is happening and participate, right? So based on that economic cycle, so during the recession time, only the FMCG and pharma stocks will go up, and the banking might fall down. But looking at the current scenario, it might take some more time. And this mutual funds will take a contradiction approach about what is happening in the current scenario. They will invest in stocks which is not rallying at any point of time. And this is what most of the time Prashant Jain, the HDFC, is in the top position right now. He manages HDFC. He managed HDFC Balance Advantage Fund and Equity Fund, I guess. So this guy almost does the value investing, going contra against the current scenario. And why you should invest in Invesco India Contra Fund? It is one of the oldest fund. If you look at the ratios of among there are only three contra funds. One is Invesco India, one is Kotak India EQ Contra Fund, and SBI Contra Fund. Only three funds are there in this unique category. And Invesco India is the first company to start the contra fund, and return since inception. Let me share that in a moment. Okay, this is the scheme details about Invesco Contra Fund. It was started in 2007. If you look at the expense ratio is very, very, very less, 1.85%, and minimum investment is 1,000 rupees. SIP if it is 500 rupees per month, and it's an open-ended fund. You can take it at any point of time. You can enter, exit, and it has done exceedingly well. Let's look at the returns of this fund since its launch. Just look at it. It's almost like 13 years this fund has been, and category average is just three funds in this category, as I said. So number two, and don't go by the rankings, because only three funds in this category, it will go up and down. And just look at the annualized returns, 13.74% from the since inception. So 10 years average also 13, and 5 years if you look at 14%. So this fund is doing exceedingly well, and deducting the expense ratio, you will be getting around at least around 12%, which is really good considering the long term. And it's a contra approach. So whatever the market condition, if you are investing in this type of fund, it will do exceedingly well. So this is my view on this fund. And let's look at the peers, how the peers have performed. Only three funds, as I said. I had shown both regular as well as direct fund. And just look at Invesco India regular and direct. So this is a huge asset they are maintaining. That says how long they are in the industry. More than 5,600 crores of AUM they are managing. And just look at the ratios. It includes almost the expense ratios. That is the reason it's showing 16% and everything. And just go and invest in this kind of fund if you're interested to go against the stock market. And that too, you don't need to take any other risk, because I know that it's really difficult to choose, okay, go against the contra and get the conviction being a mutual fund investor. So my suggestion will be, just look at this fund if you feel that this is one of the type of value investing, because that is what I feel. Value investing is all about getting the right valuation, invest in that kind of stocks, even if the current scenario says that that stock is not doing good, and most of the analysts will say that sell that stock because it's not performing. So if you're someone who wants to go against, who does against the herd mentality, that is what a bias is all about. Because my friend is investing, I'll invest. My peers are investing, I'll invest. My colleagues had done that, I'll do that. Instead, how about doing a proper value investing? This is one kind of stock which does that, and consistently this fund has done. And Invesco is not a it's not only an Indian company, it's a huge multinational. They maintain almost more than close to $500 billion. I think it's even more than that. Internationally, they are spread across the world, and so you can trust this company because they are purely into investments. They are not into insurance and all the stuff. They have AIF, they have PMS. So all the products are related to investment. They have a huge experience in this field of stock market and wealth management. So that is the reason you can trust this company, and that is the reason probably you can also invest. So please take your informed decision. I just said my views of why you should invest in stock market, and can you invest in this contra fund, and particularly Invesco India. All the three funds are going to be of more or less same. So choose your decision is yours, wherever you want to put your money. So this is an option I'm just giving. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like this video, if you like this review, please post a comment in the section, and please share it with your friends so that they also know more about these kind of mutual fund ideas, as well as stock market, wealth management, insurance, and etc. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much.